can't get enough of this show, man. Demon Slayer, the Swordsmith Village arc. Season 3's just wrapped up with a pretty great finale and, well, I want to talk about it. I'm also going to keep this very spoiler-free, so don't worry. But yeah, this season has Tanjirou recovering from his fight against the upper sixth demon and, you know, kind of fucked up his sword a bit. He must make his way to the hidden Swordsmith Village in order to speak to the man who made his sword and, well, essentially get his new one. There he meets the love and the mist Hashira, and then, well, chaos shortly unfolds afterwards. We all know that animation quality by now. It's an absolute staple for the show, and it's probably what made it so popular in the first place. But my god, that animation quality is definitely maintained here. I also feel like for this season there was some more creative shots, thanks to the use of some CG elements, some great use of 360 rotations, and fluid scaling in and out of the environment. Which is great because size and scale is definitely a big part of the story and the battles here. Also, there's just a moment near one of the final scenes where Tanjirou is running through the forest and you can just see the shadows of the branch going off his face as he's running through the forest, and it's just small details like that that just sell this show so much. Story-wise, I think I might have enjoyed this season for maybe some different reasons as to what I enjoyed the previous seasons for. This season is great in that we learn a lot more about the demons we're up against, the Infinity Castle, as well as the upper 6th ranked demons that we're going to have to face. And we just get to cross some big milestones in terms of information that we learn, and it lets us sit there and soak it all in, ready in anticipation for season 4. I will say that on a whole, it didn't feel like the stakes were as high as it was in past events. And again, not trying to spoil anything, although you probably shouldn't watch this if you're truly trying to keep spoiler free, but with the amount of trouble we had with opponents in previous seasons and the magnitude of the opponents we have in this season, I'm honestly quite surprised with the result we had. And granted, it honestly complements even more the events that happen between the Flame Hashira and Akaza, because it just leaves you thinking that any character can die in any episode. And the end result being less traumatic is fine. We had that at the end of season 2, but it was a brutal journey to get there. Here, it felt a lot easier, almost like we were almost a little bit too over-leveled, but that would be my main gripe, I guess. Not many other problems outside of that. And of course in this season, Tanjirou teams up with Genya, the Love Hashira, the Mist Hashira, and of course Nezuko. And whilst I do miss the conversations we had with the original trio, I do think it was actually a good idea to have a bit of away time from Zenitsu and Inosuke. It just makes it that much more enjoyable when they come back later on. I do feel we maybe lost a bit of that humour because of it though. We did have some great different interactions with characters like Genya and the Love Hashira, but overall nothing really jumped out that much. But they are all interesting within their own right, and it's quite refreshing to have those new characters, and it was great to see them all in action. I do feel like Genya has a lot of explaining to do still. They glazed over a lot about his arsenal. Enemy designs were really great too, especially the upper 5th demon, but it definitely did feel like the upper 6th demon in the previous season was a lot stronger. Kind of reflects back into what I was saying about our characters feeling a bit over-leveled. Regardless, still so excited to learn more about these demons, and it seems like season 4 is going to introduce us to even more characters, which is just great. I am probably going to say that I think I prefer the Entertainment District arc a little bit more though, but maybe you disagree. Have you seen season 3 already? If so, I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and all that, and as always, stay tuned for more reviews on movie, anime and video games. Until next time, take care guys. Bye bye.